Hi, I'm Alan Gilbert. That's me and my sister. That's the New York Philharmonic playing in the park. There's a wonderful tradition. But when I was a kid, I used to love to go to concerts. I went to as many concerts as I could. And then when I was in high school, I started to become completely obsessed by opera. And so I went to as many performances at the Metropolitan Opera as I possibly could. And I started to know the repertoire, and the idea of becoming a conductor started to crystallize and become something that seemed like it might possibly come to pass one day. I conducted when I was in college, the student orchestras at Harvard, and I actually conducted my first opera, fully staged opera. It was Nikolai, Merry Wives of Windsor at Harvard. Oh, hey, are you good? The first orchestra I was music director was the Royal Stockholm Philharmonic, and then I went to the New York Philharmonic where I was for 8 years, and more recently I've taken on the position of chief conductor of the Elbphilharmonie Orchestra in Hamburg. Opera is about the unexpected, and that's one of the things I like about opera. There's so many elements that go into an opera production. Of course, the singers, the orchestra, the stage, the people who help move the scenery, the props. You go into a performance, for example, and you have no idea what's going to happen. I like this orchestra enormously because, first of all, they're super professional, wonderful players, but also there's a team spirit that is always present when they play together. They are proud of being in this orchestra. The question about creativity is a really interesting one, because what we do as musicians, unless we're composing, is to recreate and to take a text, whether it's musical or poetry or a libretto for an opera, and try to bring it to life again. You know, there are people I talk to who have never come to the opera, or for whatever reason feel that they wouldn't be able to understand it or appreciate it. And that makes me sad, because there's absolutely no reason that a first-time listener can't have an amazing experience. It's really about life, and people can totally understand it at whatever level of experience they have.